Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be about Airtable. And if you don't already have an account, you can follow along on the screen at airtable.com and enter in the basic account information that it requires, which is just an email and a password, and you can get the free version of Airtable. And here I am using my Rocketbook notebook to create a list of the categories that I feel are important for paper crafters when creating a database for organizing their supplies. And for me, I like to keep track of things such as the company name that created it and the name of the stamp set or the die set, and also what type of product it is. I saw another creator do that. I don't really know why that's that important. So if I were to redo this, I might leave that category out. But here's my steps for making a new database. When you start Airtable, it comes up with a sample database. You can change all of the like headings for each category, and you can add more categories. I'm just going in here and creating a new database, and you can pick um what type of thing like feed it's going to be for each category or for each like column there. So the first one was product name, and you just type the name in. So it was like short form text. And then manufacturer, you can just do like multi-choice or whatever. And you see I'm typing in some of the names of the products that I currently have in my stash. But if you get a new product in a different brand than you currently have, if the product isn't in there or the brand isn't in there, you can just add it. It's super easy. And then we're going to change this field. We just go in there and click edit field. And we're going to use another one of our headings from our list. And honestly, you can make the list however you want. And if you decide there's something else you want to add to your database, you can just add it. This one is sentiments, so it makes it easier to search. And this is another one that I'm going to do the multi-choice on, like happy birthday, thinking of you, stuff like that. And I'm not going to add all of them here. It's just an example to kind of show you what you can do with it. Um, I don't know that this field is necessarily even as helpful as the notes field based on how I use it. So I'm trying to think I think the creator that I first kind of like based my Airtable database off of for my craft supplies, I don't think she even is active on YouTube anymore, unfortunately. So I can't remember her name, but she was really cool. And I got a lot of ideas. I watched her Airtable video a bunch of times to create mine. So I there's a lot of things that you probably like. I'm just going to show you a few of the fields that I create here. Um, I don't go through the whole entire list of things that I actually put into my database because it just would take a lot of time. And this, you get the gist of what I'm doing here. This one is notes, and this is going to be like a long status field. And what I do with this one when I get a new product is I will go and in the notes field, oh, maybe I don't do that. Oh, yeah. Um, the notes field, I will start adding the information from the manufacturer's website. And here you see me adding a new product into my inventory. And this is a My Favorite Things Birdie Brown sentiment set. And see how I'm using the database that I already have in place. It has all the company names, and I kind of just pick the categories. And if the category that I needed wasn't there, it's totally fine. You can just add that right there. Makes it super easy. I think Airtable is really easy. And later on in this video, I'm going to show you how you can deal with the storage problem that people have been encountering lately with the limits that they've placed on their free version of Airtable. It works for me. All right, here I am on the My Favorite Things website. I am copying the description of all the sentiments from the website, and I'm going to paste them into the notes section of Airtable for this product because I don't want to have to manually type all that stuff. It's a lot easier to do this on a desktop as opposed to the phone. It's possible on the phone, it's just easier on the desktop. I like to keep track of when I got the product in because if I haven't, and I also have a category on there for if I've used it and if I haven't used it. Um, all right, so now we are going to go back to all my inventories or my whole like database thingy. And there's the home screen. And you just click on the account over there and then it'll show you all your bases and how much you're using of the allowed space per base. And as you can see here, I have one base that's fuller than the others, and that is my stamps base. So we are going to split the stamps base, the stamps inventory one in half. And I'm going to show you how to do that so that you can have a little less space used. Or yeah, is you're going to duplicate your inventory. And then when you make the duplicate, you just change it. I'm going to change mine through to stamps inventory M through Z. And then we're going to go back and change the first one to A through L once I'm done with the duplication. And it's going to take a few minutes. I ended up having to close my internet browser and reopen it for the base to completely update. And if you have a lot of in your base, it might take a while as well. Like I said, it's really easy to do all this stuff. Some of it's just a little bit time consuming because you just got to wait for it to catch up. But there's A through L. And now that I've duplicated the stamps inventory base, what I'm going to do, and I'm not going to show you the whole entire process of doing this because it's really easy. I'm just going to verify that everything is there that should be there, and it looks like it is. So in the M through Z base, I'm going to go and delete all the listings. See, I verified that everything was there so I wouldn't have any issues. But in the A through L base, delete the M through Z. In the M through Z base, delete the A through L so that you have all of your stamps in two different databases then, if that makes sense. I do realize after I've done all this that it didn't make as big of a difference as I thought because I think that I have the majority of my stamp sets in A through L and not so much through M through Z. However, this can be redone and you could do A through M, or not A through M, sorry, like A through F or something, if that makes sense. If you have a lot more stamps, you can break up the alphabet even more. The only thing that is kind of a pain then is if you're looking for a stamp set and you want to know everything that has birthday in it, you'll have to go through each one of the bases to see what birthday stamp set you're looking for or whatever. Because, now that everything is separated like this, everything that has anything with birthday in it isn't going to be all in the same base. But it's worth it for me. We're going to go back in there and look at how much space is being used now in the rest of my craft inventory. And if at any point you want to, take notes with what I'm doing or anything like that, you can always just pause the video and rewatch it because I know that I had to do that a million times when I was creating my own Airtable base. But it's very helpful to me and I love having it because it syncs with your phone so you can use it on the go, and then I'm hopefully not buying duplicates of my supplies because everything's in here. Thank you so much for watching. Can't wait to see you soon. Bye. Have a great day.